I am USA Man, and we're going to talk about Thailand because I am doing a series right now, you're watching it, where I'm talking about the 6 foreign countries I've traveled to, because a common comment I receive on this channel is, you should travel more. Because I ask all these curious questions about parts of the world I've never been to. Like Europe, for example. I've never been to Europe, but I have been to 6 foreign countries. So what I'm going to do is point out the irony that when people say you should travel more, I've actually traveled further or farther than most people who leave the comment. And speaking of traveling farther and further, see, farther is like a geographical distance. Further is more of like a symbolic type of thing. And yeah, Thailand, definitely. It's on the other side of the planet from where I am in the United States. And not only is that there the geographical distance, but there's also quite a cultural difference. It's like the complete opposite of the United States as far as I'm concerned. Now I want to point out, I went there twice. I spent 2 summers there. It was the summers of 2003 and 2004. So I was over there, I was teaching English. First year I taught ESL, and the second I taught a 4th grade class. And that was shortly after the movie School of Rock came out with Jack Black. Let me just say that 4th grade class largely resembled that movie. I had a guitar, I would incorporate that into the lessons. So we had a lot of fun that summer. As far as my takeaway of Thailand, my favorite country on the planet. And granted, I mean, I guess outside of the United States, I love my country, but I'm saying as far as outside of my home, Thailand, I could easily live there the rest of my life. I could. I love that place. I couldn't get enough of it. I love how you could easily just feel lost and found at the same time. I mean, it's just, what a dream of a place. It's like anything you could imagine existed there, but yet the food was awesome. I mean, and very healthy. I remember, and spicy. I loved the food. It took, and ultimately that's probably my favorite type of food, is actually Thai food when it really comes down to it. And the people are super friendly, but they're also reserved. So what I had to get used to is they wouldn't look at me when I was walking down the street, but if I looked up and waved at them, they would eagerly want to talk to me. But they are very reserved until they see that you're interested in talking to them, and then they will totally open up for you. And get to really get to know these people. And I did. I mean, man, I traveled all through Thailand. I went through Chiang Mai and Koh Samui, which Chiang Mai is up north, Koh Samui is down south. I traveled to both of those both summers while I was on vacation from teaching. There was some holidays where the Americans were, and Canadians, it was American and Canadian teachers there for the summer. What we were doing is we were filling in. See, their summer is, they had to use American teachers for that, because something about they let the teachers, their Thai teachers, off for the summer, something like that. So either way, they needed some people to fill in for the summer, and that's what I did for those 2 or 3 months. So I got to travel, I got to see so many exotic, beautiful things. I got to explore a cave, Chiang cave, you can look that up, Chiang. I think it's spelled Chiang, and the new word Dao. You can look that up. I got to travel on there. I got to go parasailing out there. All the food was amazing. I'm trying to think of other things that I could tell you about it. Yeah, here's something I want to point out. From an American's perspective, what we see in movies, you know, like The Hangover 2, there's other movies that reference it, and it's almost like a crazier version of Las Vegas. I've never been to Las Vegas, but ultimately I want to talk about that, because anytime you're seeing something in a movie versus the real thing, you can get this certain idea about it. And a lot of people will point out, oh, prostitution's everywhere. So it's one of those things I was aware existed. I saw the red lights. I knew that certain massage places were legit. If it didn't have ladies' photos up on it, then it was legit. If there was a red light and you get to choose which lady, I wouldn't go there. You know, and that was part of the culture there too, is they're really big into massaging. And so, in a completely non-shady way. So it was common that, you know, you pay $5 and they will totally like destroy you, like on top of you, just pound you. Like, man, it was painful, but it was in a good way. So they're really into that, foot massage, all that stuff. Loved it. I took advantage of that. Again, But if you look at movies, you're just going to think a certain thing. You go there and like, no, there's all kinds of legitimate things here. You can find what you're looking for. And I feel that that's part of what you put into it is what you get out of it. If you're looking to do all kinds of shady stuff, okay, you'll find it. But if you're looking to explore a wonderful, beautiful country and see the bright side of things of it, then you totally can. I could totally keep talking about Thailand, and I want to. But again, I'm a talk show host. I get paid from the ads that show here. So if this is not a popular video and people don't leave comments to spawn new videos, then I won't talk about it again. Make the dream real. Let me talk more about Thailand by making this video relevant. Your comments are right here.